Tonight's review brought to you by a great big bunch of CGR Undertow. Support the DVD on Kickstarter to see our best videos with commentary, skits, interviews, and more behind-the-scenes crap. Folks, don't wait. Support the DVD today. Days, more of this crap. We put up with so much crap, these crap games. What we got today? Oh, that's right, Cooking Mama 5. The Cooking Mama 5? How are there 5 of these already? It's like somebody threw water on them. What the? Mark? Mark! Mark, the lights are flickering again. Are we being attacked? Mark! Huh. Oh, must have been a totally normal problem that I shouldn't worry about in the slightest. Well, back to work. This is the 5th Cooking Mama game. They didn't even make 5 Underworld movies. And it's not like Mama is wearing black spandex. What the crap, man? How am I supposed to create with this going on? This is ridiculous. Oh, the crap I gotta deal with. What is this? I touch the lights. Come on, lights! Come on, lights! Do your job! Alright, knock it off. Deal with those crap. Alright, where was I? Oh yeah, Cooking Mama 5. Cooking Mama has 5 games. Scary Movie has 5 movies. Cooking Mama has as much restraint as the Wayans family. And they had 37 f***ing kids. That's a good line. Oh, come on! Hello? Oh, now you come on. All day long I put up with this crap, and I'm not gonna put up with it anymore! I'm gonna take care of this right now. No, please, I take it back! I didn't mean any of it! I didn't mean any of it! She's done babysitting and crafting and even gardening. But everyone knows what Mama does best, and that's cooking. With saturated fats. Hey, Mama loves to oversaturate things, including the market. Just kidding. The only thing Mama oversaturates are smiles. It's Cooking Mama 5 for the Nintendo 3DS. So if you've never met the Mama, I guess you've never smeared blood on the mirror and asked Mama may I 13 times as the 666th full moon reaches its highest point in the sky. Mama gave that up. Oh, bullshit. Look, it's one thing to interrupt people and to try to possess people, but you don't have to feed us your lies. Mama never lies. Mama only feeds you her sushi balls. Eat my balls. All right, that was the scariest thing she said. Nonetheless, if you've ever played Cooking Mama, you're gonna feel right at home with this one. It's a big collection of touch-based cooking games. There are more than 60 recipes, each one requiring you to play through a series of minigames. So basically, you have to prepare each ingredient, step by step, and you're graded every step of the way. Once you finish the dish, Mama adds up your grades and gives you a final score. Not as final as I'd like. Hey, what was that? I said, let's cook some pike.
Wow, even better than Mama.
So that's pretty much the bulk of the game, cooking different dishes. If that sounds familiar, it's because that's been the bulk of all 5 of these games. And honestly, there's not much variation from game to game either. This one feels an awful lot like the last one. Sometimes it even seems to have the same games. But I will say this, they're always done well. And that's once again the case with Cooking Mama 5. I mean, the touch controls aren't quite as popular as they were when she debuted, but still, few people do them better than Mama. Playing this is like a flashback to the early days of the DS, when developers were really pushing themselves to innovate, to break that old concept of, oh, push this button to do that thing. Those days were a lot of fun, and if only for that 2006 nostalgia, so is Cooking Mama 5. But you know, that's also the problem with Cooking Mama 5. Actually, the entire touch revolution. It sort of just, stopped. You know, it got to a certain point, and then it became exactly what it was intended to fight. It became stale and tired, and it stopped evolving. And there's no evidence of that that's more appropriate than Cooking Mama 5. I mean, yeah, there are some cool modes and stuff. There's single cart multiplayer, which is great. And there's also new minigames, where you get to help Mama with chores outside of the kitchen, feeding pets, things like that. But mostly this is still just more Cooking Mama, which means it plays great, it sounds cute, it looks really polished and colorful, but it's also just more Cooking Mama.
Well, what would you like me to be?
Oh, here we go again.
No, don't get that attitude with me, or I'll possess your ass. You know, I've been in that kitchen for almost 10 years.
I know, slaving away.
And this is what people say. They say I need to change? You don't think I want to change?
Mama, I've heard this. I've heard all of this.
Why do you think I'm f***ing with your lights? I could have been an electrician, Mama.
Yeah, but even then, you'd just be doing minigames.
You're mean to Mama.
No, I'm not.
You're mean to Mama. Mama's angry. Mama's mad.
Oh, no, Mama, please. Every time you possess me, I get this headache, and I can't eat sushi for like a week.
Well, say you're sorry.
Look, I'm just doing my job, Mama.
Say you're sorry, or I'll do it. I'll possess you and all your goddamn friends.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Sorry and?
Oh, sorry and Cooking Mama 5, though a bit familiar, is still a very good 3DS game.
I can live with that.
Well, good. I'm very happy to hear that.
I'd rather live inside you.
Wait, Mama, wait! No!